Good evening, Professor, and good evening, my lovely classmate. So today, turn on my presentation. I would to share you some of my own CSR. So this slide is seem to be like going to before I'm going to share you my own CSR. I also keep touching of my professor. That is, I learned from her a lot. What is the CSR going on? So before I'm going to my slide, I would to share you some of my slogan that I would to be. If opportunity does not knock, will a door be your starter? So the meaning that we have to start from our starter. If we don't do that, so everyone don't know what we are want. So going to my CSR, this is my plan in the future. Before I'm going to the CSR, I just want to show you about my idol. He is my idol CSR. So he's I really respect him. Mr. Suprachai Brakuchong. He's the owner of Sofitel Hotel in Phnom Penh and Siem Reap and TV5 and EY and Lee Yong Water and Pharmacy. He do the business in Cambodia, quick salon. It's almost 38 years already in Cambodia. He support a lot of work for Cambodia people. And the way he do the business in Cambodia is start from we call Konator Nom Turkey. It's the word very confident and doing for to keep our reminding before we do the business. So we can say in English, business lead by visual. So this is I learned from him a lot, and he guide me to do any plan in every year, keep sustainable for long term. So what is the CSR platform in Cambodia? I just want to say we corporate the social responsibility, free asset a volunteer. So combined together it economic and we do for our own. So we have to join together and know what is we are going to do. And so this one we are donation and to support not only the government, the people, and if any agent to meet a need from our support, so we are go directly to share them what is we are to do. We have them. So going to my country, what is my government, what we are suspect to do for the CSR, the royal government in Cambodia. So we focus on the public healthy and economic. So everything we start from what is our issue. The healthy must be linked to society economic situation, implement to currently COVID-19. So we all got the vaccine. So this is the way that our government to solution for the CSR and joint venture together with our people to support each other. So everything we are start from together. If you go along only one, you cannot go ahead. So this is the way from our government do the CSR. Start from the top. From the filter, the stakeholder. So combine together your government, the prime minister. So everything start from the top. And going to my country, how is the golden land? So I can say that is also the popular, and we want to propose to our country. So how is the wonderful our country, the local tourism and national you can traveling to see what is the wonderful of our country, like Siem Reap, Angkor Wat and other country, Western, the local natural. So this one I cannot express you a lot because the time is limited. I just want to guide you in our country a lot of area that we can do the business and CSR to international country. So what we suppose for Cambodia divide for tourism. So this is I want to show you the local is in our city and in our area who is the sea country and the temple country, the temple province, and you can see with the natural. You can tourist at the nature on the mountain and natural like Mondulkiri all the natural, and yeah, that is the village you can join and can see how is the lifestyle our people stay there. Just show you about our temple and how is the wonderful natural waterfall in our country. So this one the culture we costume, so we want to combine how is our CSR. When you see our costume country, you're gonna be imagine Cambodia country. So how is the wonderful, everything is start from alert from the CSR. So this is the way that we want to share the season of our culture. I can say the tourism is more free industry. So this is very important. Focus on our environment because we do the business for the tourism industry. It's free. It's smoking. So everything is very clean from the environment and clean from the people. If we know how is the environment, so we support together, we cover and we share, we save together. So everything gonna be good for the future. No destroy the people, no destroy the world, no destroy the country. So this is that I want to say like tourism of smoke-free industry. Going to my summary about my country, first of all, must be not pandemic of the fancy global endemic COVID-19. As the result, we must be continue follow the Ministry of Health. So everyone we know about the COVID as well and about the healthy. So we change a lot from the COVID period. So we do how to protect ourselves and healthy. Okay, so going to my own CSR challenge award. So this is just a trim what I want to be and filter to my country to support my country. Any idea to make a noise in the world, how they know my product, they know my country, they know my people, and find some job for my people. So this is my dream article, Association of Yacht Entrepreneurship. So I have the 5 points that I want to set my goal. Get a family and community on the board. Second, develop business, technical, and life skill for use beyond the project. Think carefully about how to support young people to access the finance. 4. Use the mentor and set clearly define the goals. 5. Be ready to adapt your approach for different context. So this is the way that I want to be and to share and to make some project to support my people stay in the province. So almost 25 province that in Cambodia. So I want them to have a small business to have been and increasing their community to positive social and environment change, which are the traditional been seen as the exclusive domain of larger corporation. However, so this is I just want to make them to know what is the good point and advantage. They stay in their area, but they can make it the business and can support to our country government, can import, export to another country to make it over. So this is the way that I'm doing for the CSR in the future to provide and make over for SME even more exciting for young enterprise, provide the motivate solution for young people economic growth. So everything we just want to make let them know what is our country, what is our golden land. We can do and we can make it more powerful of tool to make them and create them for the as the money issue. So this one the point that I just want to show you from our professor Net. So the type of the nature of social responsibility. So combine how is that the legal, social, legal and social responsibility. So everything we are start from that. That's why I just want to put on and remind you guys. And for the corporate social responsibility based on concept of CSR, contribute a word to the sustainable economic development, make desirable social change, environment of social environment, forward the business to society. So before we are going to the business, we have to combine together for responsibility toward society, responsibility for government, responsibility for stakeholder, responsibility for employees, responsibility for employees. So everything gonna be combined together, touched together, working together for achievement. So this is my ideal goal for the CSR in the future. I want to export my product, my local product. Every country know the brand. When they say they saw the brand, they know Cambodia. So it seems to be I do the CSR for my country. I do the CSR for my people to make it issue for the money. So I want to make my country is the wonderful on the world. How is our traditional, the culture, long life, is sustainable. So this one just want to do for the marketing on the business of the CSR. So nowadays I also doing the project and work. I'm volunteer to work with the YUFC. So they train me a lot how is we are doing the small and to support the people in our local village. So this is the important, for more important, CSR an important tool for helping the company and you own establish a good repopulation and attract top talent in today for the digital really CSR for emergence as a critical complement. So this is the way that we are conclusion nowadays. So for the society and can support our CSR a lot if we want to do anything. So the technology can support us as well. So do it the best. So come back to my moment of keep a good memory. So everything we start from our smile and join together, make it perfect together from my classmate and my professor. So that's all for me. Thank you. Because keep so far, I don't want to make it longer than this one. Any question, please asking me. Thank you.